we'll deal with the results. With the playoffs, we had Monaco losing to Benfica 3-4 on aggregate. Then Bayern Munich, a slandered win over there, 3-2 against Celtic on aggregate. Then finally surprised AC Milan, a 2-1 win. Then we also have PSV surprising Juventus over there. Then Atalanta were knocked out by Club Brugge, 5-2 on aggregate. We have Dortmund winning 3-0 on aggregate against Sporting CP. Then we have Real Madrid, the almighty Real Madrid. Ope Umpe or your almighty.
Yes, the owners of the Champions League.
He wasn't supposed to be at the playoff. Senior man don't play playoff. But we take it like that. Scoring Man City. And now this one is very, very clear.
Yeah, let me, before you continue with PSG's part, Anel posted on her stats that day that the Champions League was not even nice.
Yeah.
She had Mbappe's picture. Even if it was not nice, why did you have to post? The match was not even nice.
Mbappe's scoring was like, I said, Akwana Besihu.
It was like, he passed like,
Akwana the trip.
Mbappe say you call a grown and when it didn't say.
But Charlie, they tell you they funny me.
I go on
They go they be. Obvious or say I say motion wechi. The guy he did the floor there. Hey Charlie, that's the beauty of football. We have PSG. Charlie, PSG omo home kofone mobo 10-0 on aggregate against Brest, their own neighbors. Nkaway dia me ne wa na yo France.
Mami Shebimpo.
Oh mami Shebi other 4-1. Okay, 4-0, 3-0. You scored poly 10-0 on aggregate.
First leg about 3, second leg 7. Bonnie Bain. Yeba of Uba if you be share 3 young cash. Yeba of in 7.
PSG, I think. And they are meeting Liverpool next. Let's see that game there. We invested they over 5.5 from Kwane Betra home and away.
As so to if they are going to stand Liverpool there, that's somewhere 4th match, right?
Yeah. So let's move on to the fixtures, the upcoming fixtures in Champions League. The draw was made today, and we watched it live here, and we're about to give you the live updates. So we have Bayern Munich facing Bayer Leverkusen, the German derby in the Champions League. Benfica will be playing Barcelona again.
So yeah, let me ask, is this a revenge for Benfica or is going to be a repeat for Barcelona?
That's the problem. I always say, if you are a coach and you meet a team in one season, even not within a month, you meet a team twice or thrice, and that team scores you back to back to back, Charlie, you have to fire you. It's simple. At least win one leg. If you won't qualify, at least win one leg. But don't say down, Barcelona will beat you back to back to back.
No, let's see. The first time they met in the Champions League, it ended at 5-4.
Yeah,
the game ended at 5-4.
And it was very, very poor.
It was a tough game. I felt the coaching didn't also help.
Yeah.
Yes, that was one thing. That penalty that was not taken, Barcelona used that.
If we go there,
but
we go check.
But let's see. Benfica is having their game again. It's either they are going to
and they are playing home first.
Yes, they are going to revenge Barcelona,
or Barcelona
is going to repeat whatever was being done again. So it stands with Benfica.
But for me, I'm not a Barca fan, but Barca, it's simple win for Barca.
All right. So as Ronaldo says, a simple win for Barcelona. We have Club Brugge.
Club Brugge,
Aston Villa. It will be a big game.
A very big game over there.
So
and Dortmund will be playing.
I can't remember they played before. Or am I telling lies? Was it Dynamo Zagreb that faced
played
Aston Villa?
Zagreb or
when Aston Villa's player caught the ball in the 18, and that was the first time Aston Villa lost in the Champions League by a goal.
Yeah, I think
it's... Is it Club Brugge or Dynamo?
It's one of Club Brugge or Zagreb.
One of them.
Because I didn't follow that game much. So
I really followed, so I think... We have to look at that. And Lee will also Dortmund. I think it will be a tough one for Dortmund.
Looking at the games, they are all tough, judging by the forms of the teams. Because Club Brugge and Aston Villa, they are on the same level currently. Dortmund and Lille, the same level. Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen, they are all hot. Benfica and Barca, That's where maybe
It's
it's
a
a
straight,
bit
yes.
handicap over there.
So let's say 70-30.
Yeah, 70-30. But the rest, I think it's not easy. You can't just say this team will qualify or this team will not qualify. So let's wait for the results. when the day
Arsenal
comes.
have a tough one with PSV, as we can see on the screen.
Yeah,
And
PSV.
Liverpool, PSG will be a big game that night, and Real Madrid, Atletico.
And you know the funny thing? The funny thing is Feyenoord is playing Inter, and Feyenoord has been the team eliminating the Italian clubs.
yeah.
So I'm like, is it a plan thing for Feyenoord to face all the Italian clubs?
Yeah, so far, Feyenoord has taken AC Milan out.
Yeah, and they are now playing Inter Milan. So if
So we don't know. That same stadium they scored in AC Milan is the same stadium they are going to. Just that the name will be changed. So from San Siro to Giuseppe Meazza, we are going to see how it's going to be. All right, so
we have Real Madrid and Atletico, the Madrid derby.
the Madrid
Telling
derby.
this Champions League format, I think people have been talking, complaining. I agree with them because
It
at
shouldn't
first,
be.
Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid. We want it at the final.
Yes.
Bayern
The last time
Bayern Munich,
Atletico
we want
Madrid
it at the final.
played
It was a penalty.
it ended in finals.
Yeah.
I think is it 2013?
2017
Yes.
thereabout.
It ended in a final where
Lucas Vasquez and
Ramos, the rest came
That
to see.
game was
It was
super.
the game ended when Atletico Madrid was taking. We all thought they had won. A certain Ramos.
Charlie, Legends did the game
A
inside.
certain Ramos, just with a header at the 90th
Panyang,
minute,
extra time.
brought us back to extra. With the likes of Ronaldo, Beu,
Charlie.
we had to win the match
That Real
4-1.
Madrid team, Charlie,
All right, so-
the BBC level.
Yes. So that was a team that brought back the joy. And it was even Ancelotti at then. And Ancelotti is back again with Atletico. But anytime Ancelotti faces Atletico, it's a draw game.
Yeah,
this season we've played twice. Twice we played in the first leg, the first season in 2024. We played draw 1-1.
Yeah.
Second leg to same draw again. So we don't know how this time in the Champions League is going to end. Yeah. So already Diego Simeone with his Korea, that kind of vibe and stuff, Charlie. This man, he has only one rescuer.
Antics,
That
man.
rescuer. If that guy comes into the game is a BBR. But I feel Madrid should do something. As a Champions League,
When
we
you
have
say
the-
Madrid, it's a Madrid derby. So
Yes.
the Madrid should.
So I think
Yeah.
Real should sit down. That's Ancelotti I'm talking to. Structure himself or make us know what he's going to deliver. Since now he has a lot of his boys at hand that are in. We'll see. Let's see how things will go. All right.
Sure.
So now let's move on to the next agenda.
So okay, there you have the.
All right. So currently this is the draw for the round of 16 games that are going to play.
Yeah,
in
the
the
road
Champions
to
League.
Munich.
Yeah, Road to Munich
Yeah.
2025.
Sure.
So I think the Road to Munich itself will not be in Munich.
Maybe Munich could be in Munich because their side, Charlie, they could be in Munich.
Munich will not be in Munich.
Nah, it will be in Munich.
Because Munich has a certain Barcelona there in
Don't
their
wor-
side.
don't
Because
worry about
looking
Barcelona.
at the standings, looking at how things are being positioned currently by
Yeah, it seems.
it seems they will definitely face FC
But this
Barcelona
side, I
through
think
that route.
this side, their competition is very difficult than this side.
We are
Because
having-
here,
having-
you have a certain Liverpool there, you have a certain PSG on form there, you have Real Madrid,
and have
who is-
Atletico.
oh, Charlie.
It's
But
kind
the
of-
other side, looking at it, there's Charlie Feyenoord, Inter, I mean, this one.
Okay,
is
looking
not-
at how the table is being structured, I think Barcelona can champion their way to the finals if Fofia and Cotuata.
Yes, yeah, Bomba is a Fofi, but to Ata.
Because if Fofia and Cotuata,
That one day.
Barcelona can find their way. Because if they try their best to win against Benfica, they are facing Dortmund.
Yeah.
And if they
If
face
you win
Dortmund,
maybe Bayern or Inter or Bayer Leverkusen
it's
or
going
Feyenoord.
to give them that tough game. Yes. And normally Barcelona against the smaller clubs is war for them, but against the bigger clubs is an easy
Yeah.
job for them. Yes.
But
So
I
let's
think
see.
if Liverpool and Aston Villa qualify, we have Premier League teams
To move
meeting.
in there,
Yeah.
yes.
Then Arsenal too is in there. Oh, but at this time, the Premier League class, at the exception of City, or more money at the end of the SSR.
But it's
They
kind
are-
of
they are
surprising how
progressing.
Aston Villa is still here and City is missing.
Aston Villa scored Bayern Munich. And you expect Aston Villa to be where? Charlie?
Alright, so that is it. And as it stands, there, Aston Villa is currently impressed. Unai Emery has been in the Champions League before.
And
He knows how to play
if
the
you
Champions
watch
League.
the game against Liverpool, you see that Charlie Asensio, the things he they do for the game inside.
And
Hey.
now, Marcus Rashford's dream was to play Champions League, come back in it, and he has that dream.
He can
Let's
play
see
it,
how it's going to send them to the finals. But me, I don't see them reaching the finals. But let's see, a certain Martinez in the pool, the
That guy,
Argentine guy,
that
he
guy.
wants the Champions League to add up to his tally to be the best
But
goalkeeper
the
of
advice I'll give him is that the road is not clear for him.
The road is not clear.
There are police and armed robbers on the road. Real Madrid on that road, PSG, Liverpool on that road, Arsenal, PSV on that road. Charlie, it
Alright,
won't
so
be an easy road
for the
them.
Champions League, if Real Madrid is not out yet, you don't have to have a clear mind that you are going to win the Champions League. It's supposed to be something in the minds of
if you
Anel
watch
Geneva
me
Jones.
with your eye, one eye, two eyes, no krena na wakano. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
basa ni intimini
So
ole.
the Champions League owners, when we're going to play against City, you heard from the coaches that any of these two teams,
But that telling me I don't agree. If Man City prevailed, like will you say Man City will win this?
no, Man City could have won. Maybe by that time,
With this-
they are young, they are player. I think they brought the player to come and scare us.
Massa.
In the first leg, and he ended up crying. I'm
Let-
just waiting for
let me tell
Sergio
you-
Kun Aguero to just get his scissors and just take off his
Let me
balls.
tell you the truth. In football history, any player who have been injured with ACL, the player never comes back the same. Yeah, that one is something that has been happening in the past. So he will be that same Rodri, but actually he can't give you that hard tackles and that giddy game you used to play. That's the fact. Because the ACL, Charlie, yeah, if we explain how ACL works,